Good morning. I'm having another movie marathon day. Today we're doing it on Hulu. Today's mission is to watch 5 movies that I have never seen before that are on Hulu. It is 7 a.m. I'm making breakfast. I actually just finished my first movie. I told you guys I wake up really early now. I just watched Ingrid Goes West. It stars Aubrey Plaza and Elizabeth Olsen, and Aubrey Plaza is an Instagram stalker. Without giving too much away, the movie starts with Aubrey Plaza crashing a wedding and macing the bride after fully stalking her on Instagram. You think they were friends and something happened, and then you find out later, this isn't a spoiler, it happens really early, that they didn't know each other really, and that Aubrey Plaza's character Ingrid only had Instagram interaction with this girl. She goes to a mental institution, gets out, finds another girl on Instagram, Elizabeth Olsen, and the cycle continues. That movie was really interesting. I liked it a lot, especially as somebody who does a lot with social media. I always like stuff like that. I'm not sure what I would categorize the movie. It's definitely a dark movie, but it wasn't scary or especially violent or anything. It had a couple moments here and there. Aubrey Plaza was so good and so freaky in it. Her face, she just gets dead behind the eyes. A little chilling. I would recommend. We're off to a good start. I like the first movie. So I'm gonna get this breakfast done and start with movie number 2. I am rocking the hell out of this side pony today. I just finished my second movie, Colossal. It stars Anne Hathaway and Jason Sudeikis. That was really, really, really super good. I liked it a lot. Oh my gosh. It's a science fiction, but it's also comedy. I don't want to tell you very much of what happens, but the basic plot is Anne Hathaway is Gloria, who is out of work. She might have a little bit of a drinking problem, and she has to leave her home in New York and go back to her hometown. She gets back to her hometown, these crazy attacks start happening in South Korea by this giant monster. This monster just materializes and messes stuff up, and she starts to realize that there is a connection between her and the monster, and that was a very good movie. Colossal, you should watch it on Hulu. Holy cow, that was cool. You helping me do the laundry? That's very nice of you, thank you. I tried to make the whipped coffee. I have stirred and whisked and blended this thing for so long, and I feel like this is the best consistency I'm gonna get. It's not like whipped cream, it's runny. I'll try again tomorrow. Maybe it'll at least taste good. That's just milk. Hold on a second. I messed this up. We'll try again tomorrow. Why is my face so red? 2 things. This got better over time. The third movie was another success. I watched Booksmart and I freaking loved it. It's like a coming of age high school comedy of these 2 girls who were overachievers and did nothing but schoolwork the entire time they were in school, and it's the day before graduation and they realize they haven't had any fun, and so it's their last day of fun. I know it's a very trite movie trope at this point, but it was so clever and so funny and so sweet, and I loved it a lot. It was a good movie. It was I don't know, I kind of want to compare it to Superbad, but I liked it better. 3 for 3 on movie day. I see you, Hulu. Beautiful Ugly Yarn knitting update. It's coming along, but now I'm kind of worried I did not get enough Beautiful Ugly Yarn. Might have to go to Michael's again. Oh darn. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Just finished watching My Valentine. It's a Hulu original. It's one of their Into the Dark series, so it's a Blumhouse production. It's a horror movie, but it wasn't very scary. It's about a pop singer whose music and identity is stolen by her ex-boyfriend who was her manager, and he kind of just gave all of her music and her identity, they look the same, to his new girlfriend. And the new girlfriend gets famous. He and the new girlfriend are looking to work on their second album, but he needs the first girl, one with all the talent, in order to write it. He winds up locking her in a nightclub and a horror ensues. It was okay. It was pretty to watch. The whole thing was like a music video. It was a little gory, but nothing I really had to look away from. Moved a little bit slow, but it has me intrigued to check out the rest of the Into the Dark stuff on Hulu. It was interesting if you're looking for light horror, if you're a pop music fan or pop culture fan, or if you essentially want to watch an hour and a half long music video where people are killed. check it out. Finished the 5th and final movie on my Hulu binge day, and that was Tragedy Girls. This is about two best friends who are in high school who are trying to boost their social media presence and fandom by investigating a slew of crimes happening in their hometown. The twist is that they are the ones that are committing them. This is definitely an interesting movie. It's another one of those situations, like when I watch The Bling Ring, I have a hard time getting into movies when I don't like anybody in them. I didn't like any of the main characters, so I didn't particularly care what happened to them at the end, so I wasn't so invested. It's pretty gory. There's definitely some blood and guts and grossness, so get ready for that. It was an okay watch, but I don't know that I would watch it again. So that's gonna do it for my Hulu movie marathon. Let me know in the comments down below if you've watched any of these movies or if you have any Hulu recommendations for me, especially if you watched any of the Into the Dark series from Hulu. I will do this again probably next week with Disney Plus, which will inevitably mean I'll be crying all day. And depending on how long quarantine goes, maybe I'll do another round. 5 more movies I've never seen on Netflix, 5 more on Hulu, 5 more on Disney Plus. I guess we'll see where it takes us. That's gonna do it for today, guys. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.